has to be a mountain lion.
They also have cow too, right?
Yeah.
That's another name for him.
Dakota, do you have an animal?
An alligator.
That's a reptile.
Yeah.
Those are scary.
King cobra.
Oh,
King cobra.
cobras.
That's a snake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Alexandria likes snakes, right?
I do. I
But-
like snakes.
But the most venomous snake in the world is the black mamba.
Really?
It has a cousin to the green mamba. I used to have these two big binders full of animals. About several of them snakes.
You should tell us about that after we're done, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Let's go to the brim whenever y'all find animals. Extinct animals like dinosaurs.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have a craft for you later. You can let out all your snake knowing skills.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk about snakes. So,
Do you have any animals you like, Laura?
I really like, you're talking about snakes? I really like snakes. Yeah, I think they're really cool. Because a lot of people think they're slimy, but they're not. They're usually
Yeah.
pretty smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
Unlike salamanders.
Yeah, salamanders are
slimy.
Salamanders are fun.
Yeah.
Cool animal? Scary animal? Favorite animal? Anyone else like donkeys?
Like Optimus Rex.
Yes.
In the morning, I'm making waffles. That's one of my brother Guido's favorite movies. Besides Medea.
So we're actually here to share some facts about snakes, and I know you already know a lot, but try and not spoil the fun for
Okay.
everyone else, okay? Because it has to kind of be a surprise.
Make it kind of close to not snakes.
Alright guys, so there's two different types of snakes. You have a venomous snake and a non-venomous snake. Does anybody know the major differences? Yes, of course.
Venomous means if they bite you, you die. Non-venomous, if they bite you, you don't.
Correct. Any other noticeable differences, like
Not
the
poison.
characteristics?
How do you know if a snake is venomous or non-venomous when you see it out in the wild?
I gotta think of that one.
So one way you can tell is they're gonna have like a triangle head.
So everyone make a
Or like
triangle.
little horn. Like in pit vipers.
Yep. So they have
Triangle
a
heads
triangle
are for
head,
the venomous
and then
snake.
they have eyes like cats. So they have little slits in their eyes.
Did everyone make slit eyes?
Yep. And so if you see a non-venomous snake, they're gonna have a round head
See the
and
round
then round eyes. They don't have slits in their eyes.
and then they're round.
You have a round head right here.
But they're passing around pictures of these guys.
Don't rattlesnakes have triangle heads?
They
Yeah.
do. Rattlesnakes are venomous.
And you can tell where they are by the rattling sound.
That's right. So we're going to talk about that in just a second, actually.
Alright.
Some snakes pretend to have rattles. Some
Yeah.
don't.
Pseudo rattles.
Yep. That's
And the
right.
round eyes, and that was non-venomous. Yes. Or we have the triangle thing. Split eyes. So we're about to show you guys one of our friends.
Her name is
Sandy.
Sandy is a western hognose snake, and a hog is like a pig, right? So the reason she gets her name is because she has a hog nose. Her nose is upturned. So can everyone make a hog nose? Awesome. So our friend Sandy is about to come out, and she has a hog nose, and she is non-venomous. So she has a circle head and circle eyes. So she doesn't have teeth. She doesn't have bangs in the front of her mouth, so she couldn't bite you. But
A boa
sometimes,
constrictor.
yeah, she's kind of like that. But sometimes she gets scared and has to make herself look like she's venomous. So what are some things you guys do when you're scared? What happens when you're scared?
For men, fight or flight.
Fight or flight, yeah. Sometimes maybe you try to make yourself look tough, so you try to show off your muscles, make yourself look tough to the other people. You know when you hear about bear attacks, if you see a bear, you're supposed to make yourself big,
Yeah.
right?
Scare the bear
So
away.
you make
Or
yourself,
scare a wolf, make yourself.
yeah, make yourself intimidating. Well, Sandy does the same thing. She tries to make herself look venomous. So she'll push her head down to make it look like it's a triangle, and sometimes she'll beat her tail on the ground to make it sound like she has a rattle,
She's a
even though she
rattle.
doesn't. So she tries to pretend that she's venomous, even though she's not. So just like you might pretend that you're tougher than you are when you're scared, she does the same exact thing.
Now that's kind of scary because if a snake pretends or or tries to make themselves look venomous when they're not, people might get very scared of them and
Shoot 'em.
or hurt them or try
Or
to
just
get them.
call animal cops, like in the TV show.
Yes, but it's actually, you can kind of compare it to having a chore in the house. Like, Nikki, do you have a chore that you do at home?
Yes, I'm in charge of feeding all the animals whenever I'm at home. So if I don't feed the animals, they just don't eat. But do you guys have a chore?
Laundry.
Laundry. Anyone
And
else?
cleaning my brother's room.
Yeah.
Your brothers.
Washing dishes. Yep.
Plus, I gotta take the 3-year-old kids if we have to.
Even vacuum.
Wait, which chore did you have?
You vacuum.
Good, good. And actually, snakes have a very important chore too. They make sure that all the rats and mice stay out of your house.
Yeah.
We don't want snakes in our house, so they should stay outside, but so should rats and mice. And if we have snakes that are outside of our house, they can keep them all away so that we
And
don't.
they eat bats too.
And bats! See, we don't want bats in our house either.
We
How
don't
would,
want any snakes for our house. We got hunting bats in our attic.
exactly. How would you guys feel if you had to live amongst bats and mice and rats?
But don't worry, the attics are in as well.
There you go.
So no one goes in the attic anymore. It's where all the fishing poles are, the hooks and everything. We got 2 attics.
There only
Different.
one attic.
No, they're connected, but there's 2 entrances at different parts of the house. Either end.
Well, as long as there's no bats or mice or rats in there.
There's bats in the end right there where I am at.
Well, maybe you guys need more snakes.
We don't have any snakes.
That's your
Well,
problem.
Dad used to have like a python one as a pet. It got 30 feet long and he had to let it go.
Dang.
Because they ate all the pets in the house before he let it go.
Yeah.
Jacob, let them talk.
So if we learn now that snakes are really important to have around your house, it might be good for us not to hurt them and to keep them around because they're good for our house to have.
Like Nikki and Alexandra said, they have a big paws, right? So we need them where they are. So if we see a snake in the wild, we don't want to touch it, right? We don't want to get close enough to see if it has the cat eyes, to see if it's venomous, or the circle eyes. Because if we're close enough to see that, they're close enough to bite us, right?
Yeah.
And no one wants to get bitten by a snake, right? Anyone wants to get bitten by a snake? Because I don't. No. So when we see a snake in the wild, we should just leave it alone because we know it has a job and it's important, right? So I have a little slogan for you guys to remember not to touch snakes. Okay, right? One has a mean bite, and the other squeeze too tight. Right?
So let's
One
say it.
has a mean bite, the other squeeze too tight. Can you say it to me?
One has a
Has
mean bite.
Other squeeze too tight.
So remember, if you see a snake out in the wild, we should leave it alone because it could have a mean bite or it could squeeze too tight. And it has a job that we don't want to interfere with. So we want to make sure that we leave snakes alone in the wild.
So we have one more slithery friend with us,
Oh,
and her name is Snowy.
snake
She
again.
is, she's a corn snake, but she's albino. That's why we have her, because she can't camouflage in the wilds and do her job. She can't eat the snake, they're all the rats for us, because they can see her coming. So we have her to teach you guys with how important they are where they should be. And we should leave them alone.
I think on Sunday it's be fall festival.
Yep, I saw you at Fall Festival.
Yeah.
If you guys want to stand up really nice and calm, we're going to go up slow to stand.
I petted her there too.
We're going to take turns and we're going to take 2 fingers and we're going to touch her back.
And everyone's gonna get in a line for me.
I'm going to go.
And then after we touch the snake, we're going to come find a seat at these 2 picnic tables that have markers and crayons. Monique was there too.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
What, Joy? What?
What?
Because is it venomous or non-venomous?
I like the powder. Looks like Georgia Cruise, right? It is. Awesome. I love it. That's awesome. What kind of steak are you making? A blue steak? I like blue steaks. Venomous? So what shape head is it going to have?
Triangle.
Maybe triangle? And slit eyes. Good job. Good job.
Then you make it.
Make it multicolored. Sorry.
How do you know it's venomous?
Triangle head.
What else?
Slit eyes. Mine are going silver. Just look. Make it a multicolored thing. I'm almost done.
I see a snake.
I went to the Animal Crossing Gator Boys. I mean, one of my two favorite shows. Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Miami. I'm going to Miami next week.
get it back.
Like, kids with my family.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
why you have
Also
to,
like
right?
Gator Boys. Exciting. Good show, yeah. Gator Boys, my number one favorite show besides Pokemon. Yep, I got 3 big wings at home right now. Gold, silver, and fire red. Along with the yeah, the fun Amazon ones. You see that? Yeah. I'll be like PG.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're actually going to tie some string to it so you can hang them up.
I'm gonna hang that. I'm gonna scale like this.
You're going to scare your sisters a bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We were making these rats. I just came with Kiana. She
Okay.
was terrified of rats in mine. We were making like paper rats and things. I just get scratched at her with it. That's why it's not.
Who's your favorite singer?
I like country too and rap. I like country and rap.
And rap.
Yep. My favorite singer is Hunter Hayes.
Hunter Hayes?
Yep. I do like
Favorite rapper?
Eminem Lil Wayne. So I do like Luke Bryan's song "Kick the Dust Up." Every time we go to skating, out in Sweden, I always ask for something they have Luke Bryan, "Kick the Dust Up." I always just kick the dust up skating rink. Sure.
We're gonna poke it in.
I'm gonna do the head tail.
Oh, you want
I'm
to do
gonna
tail?
hang from the tail.
Okay, let me get you some string.
What color is there?
It's just
I've already kicked the dust up. If I look Brian.
See, they want to bring the next
group out
Are you all done
that they're
coloring?
gonna keep on doing this, that's okay. I'm gonna go and say this. Sneak peek. They are going to finish coloring while the next group comes for another 4 minutes.
I said it was okay.
So, between you and me.
You can stop this one. Yeah.